24th of August 2018. Second interest today. Maybe I will keep it for tomorrow, maybe not for today. I know that most of my viewers and subscribers are usually dealing with prepping and things like that, so maybe prepping and guns and stuff. Okay, that's better. It's easier to hold the camera, meaning my phone for now. Well, for prepping, my visit to India was a lot of prepping, meaning yes, clothes, yes, shots, a lot of shots. I told you those. The other thing is a powerful but small flashlight. I don't have it near me right now, so I can't show you. It's a small, like the size of a pinky, or my pinky. Has to, well, what I am talking about, you can see it 5 or 10 or 15 clips ago. Two modes, low and high, rechargeable battery from a USB port, micro USB port. It's very, very, very recommended that you take. Yes, some of India is pretty much like Tel Aviv and maybe like Jersey, like with all the electricity, but if we go somewhere, you need to go somewhere that's no. The most beautiful areas are without electricity, so you need your flashlight. Well, you don't need your flashlight because you need your flashlight to, well, the mountains and the jungles and what's the mangroves. But even in the city, when you want to see something that is not on the main road, so you just have lights, it's okay. You can walk straight on the pavement and not fall. Nothing is gonna happen to you. But if you want to avoid getting in Kaudan, you need a flashlight. Of course, some other places in India, you have power failures all the time, and you might need to do some illuminating with a flashlight. Don't believe I used a candle. Flashlight it was stuffy out, and in the room that I have an air conditioner, it was lovely. So when the power went out, I opened the window and two rats came inside, and the monkey. Well, well, in the middle of the jungle, a row in the middle of the jungle, yes, you might get a monkey, Well, the monkey saw me, and I guess I'm bad luck for monkeys because he ran away. But the rats stayed. They wanted to eat my cookie that I opened before, and somehow I drove them off, and in the middle of the jungle, gonna have rats. But the rat is some kind of a reincarnation or a vehicle of a certain god called Ganesh. So you're not supposed to be cruel to rats. You're not supposed to film against them. Water, you need to boil the water. Usually in some places you get an electric kettle and a certain it wasn't a cloth and it wasn't metal, it's some kind of, what do you call a string? Something with holes. Just a moment. Some kind of a device you can strain or filter, rough filter the water and then boil it in electric kettle or in other places. And okay, you're not supposed to drink water even out from the faucet. That's not good. But you could have tea, because tea is boiled and then adding some tea leaves and then boil again and again and again, maybe for 10 minutes boiling. So you can drink tea. Yes, the tea tradition is something that they got from the occupiers from years before, many years before the British Empire. So they got tea. They are more nervous about their tea and those other stuff that they could improve. Tea is like holy, so they must strain the tea and boil it, hold the ceremony of the tea, and even if it's in the middle of the road with cows, monkeys, rats, peacocks, cows, buffaloes, and if it's tigers, gonna have clean tea. It's gonna cost you, let's say 10 rupees, which is a half a shekel, and a shekel is something like 1/4 of a dollar. 1/8 of a dollar is tea, no matter what size, no matter when or where. Tea is what you want to drink. Yes, if you want tea with milk and with spices and what you call chai masala, then you have to pay more, maybe $50. Shoes, some places, most of India are used trekking sandals because it's too hot or too moist to use socks. And most of the places are considered holy, and not removing your shoes is an insult, so you need footwear that is easy to get out of and put on. Of course, in official temples is much more restrict, so monsoon, jungles, mangroves, bathrooms, even with some dead bodies, straight sandals. And only in the Himalayas, what you call it, don't remember the height in feet. It was 3,998 meters high. That's the only place I wear shoes. Not because of the road condition, but it's cold. It's very, very cold. It's hot and cold in the same time because you don't have any, what do you call it, pollution that high. So the heat and the cold are switching around every few seconds. Of course, the amount of air, the air oxygen in the air is very low, so get height sickness, with all the neurological problems like dizziness, headaches, numbing of the fingers and legs. Two of the people I know not best way because what do you call it, fainted. Of course, vomiting and lots of vomiting. Walk sticks or canes are right because you are doing treks, doing serious walking. As you see, some of my movies, and some of you got to see some picture in my Facebook channel, my Facebook account, and it's a lifelong debate between getting a decent camera and to get all the beautiful, most beautiful landscapes and photo opportunities, but staying some time doing this photo shoots or just living living in the scene. Not living, going outside, living as life, feeling the scene. Mobile phone cameras are, depending on your mobile phone, and yet it doesn't do justice. And my glasses went on the floor. Of course, knives. Well, not knives for they are vast plains, vast fields that you need all of your baggage. Not all the baggage, I mean a good bag of stuff. But other places like temples, offices, museums, mausoleums like Taj Mahal, going for security checks, you need to have nothing on you. Well, you can have a wallet or a key, even a small bottle of water. But going to the India-Pakistan border, you saw those movies, you can get nothing. And they double check your mobile phone if it doesn't do stuff. But of course, don't eat fruits and vegetables because, well, you can eat it at your risk because they water the fields with sewer waters. The most places. Toilet paper everywhere. Keep toilet paper on you. Even a towel to remove the sweat, or you could drown your own sweat. It's very hot, and it wasn't even the hot season when I went. What else? Of course, don't touch the cows because cows are holy, and the Indian people speak only one language, Hindi, and if the youngsters, meaning the 6-year-olds, are speaking perfect English, perfect British English, maybe some tourist guides and hotel management speak some crooked English, and a few person in the market talk Hebrew because many Israeli tourists are coming to India, so they've learned Hebrew, but don't expect expect them to speak whole Hebrew because well, most of you like guns. Just a minute, something is off. Just a minute. Some of you like guns and ammunition and stuff, so in the airport you can see something resembles an MP5 and something that resembles an AK. In the stores, heavy duty stores, and maybe some high society stores, you can find people with something that resembles a Mosin gun. Maybe it wasn't more than a gun, but it was a lever action that you have. Well, lever action, like a Mosin gun. So at something like a Springfield in one, and I saw. What's the matter with my phone? Maybe I have to change the charging cord. I didn't see any pistols, but of course something that, but I'm not sure, but it was a bullpup design, The magazine is behind the L. On the Pakistani side, I saw AKs. Of course, a lot of AKs. Well, I wasn't in Pakistan, but I was seeing like 100 meters from Pakistan. So I saw the guards and stuff. AKs. Pakistan AKs. In India, near the border, bullpups. I think it was the phone, and well, bullpups, AKs, MP3, MP5, some kind of M1s. I saw no pistols, but maybe in the airport there were some people with untucked shirts and some kind of bulges that you can maybe say something is under the shirt. Maybe pistols, maybe some other stuff. And of course, in the Sikh temple, as you saw in the movie, maybe some of you saw it, lances, spears, and daggers, swords, something that resembles how to call it, sheaves and needles, some kind of a needle, and well, serious needle, but a needle. Just a moment. Near the Golden Temple in Amritsar, Punjab, meaning Sikhism, I saw a store selling something like a World War One pistol decorated in semi-precious stones and a lot of billings. You could see it looks like some kind of a toy, but it was strapped to the wall with lock, a safe lock. You know, the numbers that you need to turn here and turn there, and meaning it was a pistol, not a toy. Something really funny. I was seeing in something called the Deba. It's like a convenience store slash mechanic slash rest area in a highway. And if you get something to eat, if you order something to eat and you didn't speak Hindi, well, my Tibetan is still very broken, so I didn't, well, some of them spoke Tibetan, but a lot of them spoke Hindi. So if you didn't order your food in Hindi, they bought you some ketchup, because I asked them why ketchup. So, because you're a tourist and you need to bring their spices down. Well, they use ketchup as a sweetener for it. Well, of course you gotta be there if you want the full experience. Of course, get a belt for a belt or a sash to keep your money. Goes on a lot, not everybody, a lot of pickpockets, and so it's, of course, the money belt and sash. Take your regular money and distribute it away. Some in one pocket, the other one in the other pocket, the other one in your head, down in your on your watch, and in your shoes. Because when you're in the market, you don't want to open your wallet and show them that you have money. They will raise the price, and of course someone would know where to bump at you and take your money. So take one, take some coins off a pocket, and another place take some paper money out of another pocket, so it will be approachable for you but not dangerous as to lose a large amount of money as when you be bumped by a thief or pickpocket person, whatever you want to call it. Of course, sanitations, bar of soap with you almost every time, hand sanitizer. But some people are afraid of touching stuff because it's not sanitary. Then they have to wash their hands again and just a minute. Or people don't want to hold their not rail, but what do you call it? The rail, the thing that's on the steps, to help you climb. That one don't want to touch it because it's dirty and everybody is touching it, so they don't touch it because they are hygienically clean. A narcissist, and as a result some of them fell down on the floor. Nobody got hurt, but some people got hurt, and some people just laid over and touched floor with all the germs. And well, if you don't want to put your hand on the rail in order not to fall, then you get all the germs and the bacteria and dirt when you fall down. So I was using a cane, and sometimes when I didn't have a cane, I used the rails and other stuff, because maybe hugging a tree, not to fall. And some people laughed at me, said, "Oh, you're hugging the tree." I said, "Yes, I'm hugging the tree because I'd rather not fall down and that's 34 minutes. So I'm gonna end this now. If you saw this movie until here, I congratulate you. Have health and livelihood, and be blessed. Thank you for watching. Until see you again, my friends. Be well and happy.